Hey guys, Ryan Wheeland here with Eskimo Ice Fishing Gear, talking new products for 2017-18. The Sierra Thermal. This is a brand new shack, kind of similar if you guys are used to the Quick Flip 2 historically. Completely rebuilt this thing from the ground up for 2017-18, renamed it under the Sierra brand. We have a non-thermal, and then this is the Sierra Thermal. Gonna talk about some of the highlights of this thing. I think you guys are gonna be really impressed with this shack. You guys, when we talk about highlights on this new Sierra Thermal, one of the really cool things is not only that the fabric is 600 total denier. This thing's super warm, super windproof, rainproof, waterproof. You can fish in all the elements. You're going to be protected with this thing. But really the weight for a two-man shack, this thing isn't super heavy. It's really similar weight-wise to a lot of one-man thermals, but you got the two seats. Later on I'm going to talk about the seating, really highlight that and show you how you can easily, in a matter of seconds, turn this thing from a two-man into the ultimate one-man as far as fishability, size-wise. This is something you can drag out, whether you're fishing with a buddy or if you use it as a one-man. Also, another really cool feature, you flip this thing down, the way the seats are designed, it fits under the tonneau cover on really any truck. So ultimate in versatility and usability, the Sierra Thermal. One of the other really cool features that Eskimo nailed on this Sierra Thermal is the seat, the adjustability of them, and really the ability to turn this thing into a one-man shack if you're going out by yourself. In my opinion, this really is the ultimate one-man shack. You got the room of a two-man shack. If you take your buddy with, you can use it as a two-man. But in a matter of seconds, as you'll see, you can pop these seats out and you have a huge one-man shack. So pop the two pins here, pull them out, seat comes right out, and now it's a one-man shack with tons of room. The room you're used to in a two-man shack, but you can fish it as a one-man shack. Pop that back in if you take your buddy with. The adjustability of these seats, when you load your gear, pop them up, get your gear in, back down, off you go. They really nailed the seats in the Sierra Thermal. And really the third big feature I wanted to hit on with this, Sierra Thermal is the wind position. We've all been out there in those days where you don't really need the full thermal thing over the top of you, but it's nice to get out in the sun and get out of the wind, 20, 30 mile an hour winds. You get this thing at your back, complete wind block. You don't have to worry about the wind blowing your line all over the place. You can focus on fishing. Hey guys, a lot of shows are coming up, all over the Midwest, upper Midwest. Get out, check this new shack out from Eskimo for 2017-18, the Sierra Thermal. I think you're really going to be impressed with what you see.